G'day wine fans, Stephen here from the Napa Valley Wine Academy content team with an update on what is new in membership. Now we do have a Bordeaux theme this week, but I just wanted to really quickly talk about this Wild Side of Wine documentary which we have from Wine Masters TV. You might remember we had a series on South Africa featuring Peter Richards MW, who to me is the Anthony Bourdain of the wine world. He likes to go to far away, more exotic places and do documentaries there. And so this one's all about South Africa. It's all put together, goes for about 2 hours or so, but it's really well shot, really beautiful, and you get a really nice idea of the South African wine industry. There's also wild animals to check out as well. Now we do have a Bordeaux theme, so we have some new maps that we're releasing. We'll have some more next week. These are our famous topographical maps, but also, so let's have a quick look. So here they are. This is Entre deux Mers, so a little flat over here on the left bank, a little hillier over here on the right bank, but Entre deux Mers itself has got some nice terrain, which I think we sort of forget about a little bit. So lovely map there. Now they will look a little different, A, because of the topography, and B, because we've been inspired by the ANAO, which is basically the French governmental organization which basically regulates agricultural products. And of course, wine is an agricultural product. So they've got really specific maps and basically limits on where regions are. So our maps will look a little different to what you've seen in the past, where they're often trying to draw a line around where the vineyards they think they are. So check those maps out. We'll have some more next week as well. And of course, we do need some famous Bordeaux grapes. So we have 2 this week. We have Semillon and we have Cabernet Sauvignon that we've released as part of our grape profiles. I think these are a fantastic resource for anyone who's studying wine, but also particularly if you're doing blind tasting, because these are major grapes that you are likely to see on a blind tasting exam. So of course, it goes into the structure, it goes into the aromas, but the stuff I've been really interested in personally has been the viticultural stuff, which I find fascinating because it really helps you understand why, the challenges, first of all, that grape growers have, but also the reasons they might produce a particular style. And it all links back often to that viticulture. Something ripens early or buds late, or there's all these ramifications based on what the agriculture is. The soil and the vigor, some grapes just won't work in some places based on that vigor, or perhaps you need to take measures to control that vigor if you do want to, really grow something in a particular place. So these profiles are really well done. They're very, very visual. And of course, we have the bit at the bottom which tells you, where they're growing, particularly the major regions of where a grape is growing. So of course, Bordeaux is significant, but also for Semillon, we've got a lot of other places around the world where it is growing. So check out those grape profiles. And we've also got Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, this is not something new this week. We've been sitting on this for a couple of years, but yeah, we do have an amazing interview. I thought it was fascinating watching Jane Anson, who is, at the top echelon of Bordeaux people, and our very own Peter Marks basically interviewing Jane. Now, this is when the Académie du Vin Library released On Bordeaux, which is a fantastic anthology of stories and information about Bordeaux. But it's a lovely interview, and it really delves into Bordeaux. So if you're part of our theme, we've re-released that. Finally, we have the Bellini Cocktail this week for those that are keeping up with our mixology series. Bellini is very easy. We're introducing Prosecco as our alcohol this week. And there's a little bit there about the white peach puree. Use it if you can, but if not, peach juice will work fine. So simple cocktail this week. Make sure you have it for breakfast at some point. So that's our Bordeaux week. If you haven't checked out membership and you're still a little bit on the fence, do go to the Napa Valley Wine Academy page and check out the membership landing page. It gives you some more information. You can rewatch my updates if you like, and you can also sign up for a 2-day trial where you can check it out for yourself. So otherwise, drink some tasty wines, and I'll be back next week. Cheers.